So if you're looking to buy a new construction home in the next 30 to 60 days or even 90 days out, this is why I walk these homes in the framing stage, so you know what kind of builder it is. Let me spin you around and let me show you what we can find. This is a Highland home in Meridian, by the way. All right, let's just start back up in the front. Woo, it's a construction site. So we just filmed that home over there. That's a completed Highland home. You might want to check out that video. It's for sale. And I'll show you why I like Highland homes so much. So the guys are still working in here. We're trying to work around them. So this is going to be the utility room here. Your data lines and washer and dryer. And that's going to be some water lines coming in or out. You're going to have nail guard anywhere they have a gas line, water line. So when they go to hanging sheetrock, it doesn't poke through. Yeah, we'll go in the garage a little bit, but give you a big view here. I'll try not to get the workers. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is the kitchen. It's going to be a nice island right here. And there's always a lot of stuff going on in the kitchen. You got nail guards down here. That's your gas line right here. And what they do is they pressurize that for a period of time, and they monitor that pressure. And if it leaks or if the pressure goes down, then they know they have a leak, and they'll come and fix it. So you got nail guards because they got plumbing. Another nail guard up there. They'll straighten that out, but that's your vent hood. And all these right here, all these do is a place to hang your cabinets. They're not really supporting anything vertically. Just a place to put a nail. And yeah, so they'll pop a nail guard in here every so often. If I think it's 1.25 inches, I forget what that measurement is, but they'll come by. So you don't need one there. You need one there, and you need one there. That's good. Lots of stuff. That's your gas turn off. Lots of good stuff just in the kitchen. Blue is always good. The city came by and they inspected electrical. So we'll take you in the master bedroom. So yeah, it's kind of past the stage you want to get your third-party framing inspection, because they've already got the insulation. You can kind of see what's going on, but you can't see everything. You know, there's going to be electrical lines running through there and whatnot. So they kind of already not too late to get your inspection, but it's kind of, you want to get it before they put the insulation up. And that's where I come in. I help coordinate if you're building a home with me. By the way, that's going to be a huge anchor. And that's going to be a shear wall anytime you have OSB interior. And Highland puts OSB around the entire home. Not a lot of builders do that. But yeah, OSB. And another anchor. So that's a shear wall, and it goes straight up all the way to the roof line. So master bath, you got sink there, toilet, a stand-up shower, drop-in tub, plenty of insulation exterior. That's going to be a drain line, probably from upstairs. And I think that's going to be the garage, but that's also a shear wall right there. And they got an anchor there and an anchor there. Looks good. Looks real good. And what your inspector will check, and I can check that as well, is you're going to have, these are headers. You're going to want to check for tightness on that. Once they covered up a sheetrock, you'll never be able to tell. And tightness meaning how tolerance that is from there to there. Because eventually, if you have it too loose, it'll end up cracking the sheetrock. And I'm not sure why they insulated. This is an interior wall. See? I have an idea. It's a good idea because this is your bedroom. It's going to completely insulate everything from out there, sound wise. Pretty cool. All right, let's take you upstairs. Yep, this is a construction zone. Yeah, so if I got to tell you, if you're watching this on TV, and I know a lot of people do, if you're watching on TV, I'll put a QR code up later where you can scan that on your phone. And I'll also, if you're watching it on your phone or your computer, I'll put the link in the description and the comments to basically set you up, let me do the work, find you an inventory home, find you the best deals, talk to me. No pressure. All I do is give you information and let you make the educated decision. So I'll put that QR code at the end. It's a nice view. Yeah, we'll probably go in the attic later. Oh, sorry, not the attic. Yeah, we can't get up in the attic right now, but we're upstairs. We'll go in the garage. So again, more nail guard, nail guard, nail guard. Nice. Give you a view of your upstairs. Okay, so this is my favorite part of the garage, only because it has a large span from one side to the other. And of course, your electrical box. You've got that large span that's called the Versaland that goes from one end to the other. It's major load bearing. And what that does is it basically supports all that without any columns. And of course, Highland Homes, you'll see OSB all the way around. That's your gas line. There's a water line coming in. See, it's wrapped, and anything water has to be wrapped on the exterior, if it's exterior, because they're not going to put insulation there. But I think if they put insulation anyway, they'll go ahead and, well, they have to. They have to wrap it up. All right. All right. That was educational for you guys. James Potenza, Houston New Construction Realtor, representing your best interests. Look me up and I'll help you out. But don't forget to scan that QR code, and I'll be able to get you started looking at a quick inventory home ready to move in. If you're looking for something 30 to 60 days out, or even 90 days. And of course, if you want to build one from the ground up, I can certainly take care with that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.